Hey guys, welcome back to Chat About It, Don't Shout About It with me, Rachel, aka the Queen of the Work. Listen, I was not going to do this video tonight because I was going to do it tomorrow morning and then I realised I had to be somewhere else. So I'm going to do it now whilst it's still very relevant and trending. Gina Carano, and I'm not surprised this is happening, Gina Carano is suing Lucasfilm and Disney. I'm really not surprised. She posted a tweet out a little while ago, and it says, after my 20 years of building a career from scratch and during the regime of former Disney CEO Bob Chapek, Lucasfilm made this statement on Twitter terminating me from The Mandalorian. Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm and there are no plans for her to return in the future. Nevertheless, her social media posts denigrating people based on their cultural and religious identities are abhorrent and unacceptable. Now, I'm going to say something right here, right now. Whether or not that's unacceptable, you cannot police that because she is in a freedom of speech zone. I'm just saying that. I'm just putting that out there. And if you really have an issue with it, deal with it in-house, not publicly. It's like the cast of Cinderella getting fired unexpectedly online like they did a little while ago. That's Cinderella the musical. Anyway, carrying on, nothing more could be furthermore from the truth. The truth is I was being hunted down from everything I posted to every post I liked because I was not in line with the acceptable narrative of the time. Don't worry, Gina, nor am I. My words were consistently twisted and to demonize and dehumanize me as an outright wing extremist. It was a bullying smear campaign aimed at silencing, destroying, and making an example out of me. The thing is, I never even used aggressive language. I shared thought-provoking quotes, pictures, memes, and occasionally I used my own words, not with aggression, but with respect and the occasional comedy to keep the mood light in dark times. Look with your own eyes at what I posted and ask for yourself, for example, where did I compare Republicans to the Jewish people in the Holocaust? I didn't. Ask yourself why you're calling me a racist. Was there any merit behind that history of it whatsoever? No. Look at why I was called a T-phobe for making droid noises from Star Wars beep bop boop. Was obviously directed to the online bullies and did not in any way denigrate transgender people. Were my questions about masks, lockdowns, and forced vaccine okay to ask and push on the subject into the light? Should we have been allowed to publicly discuss those topics at the time without being harassed or censored? Absolutely. Hollywood says they support female representation and equal rights. Why then were my male co-stars permitted to speak without harassment and re-education courses or termination, but I was not afforded the same right to exercise my freedom of speech? Just going to say this is going back to also what I was talking about in a community post I made. Should celebrities be able to voice their opinions on like things like political standings? And look, this is where it's got one of them, in a position of suing one of the biggest corporations in our time. Anyway, artists do not sign away our rights as American citizens when we enter into employment. I have spoken to all my co-stars since I was fired, and there is nothing but care and kind words between us. I respect their right to freedom of speech and do not have to think the same on every issue to be their friends and work with them, and I know they feel the same way towards me. A couple of months ago, Elon Musk tweeted that if you had been fired from using the platform X for exercising your right to free speech, he would like to offer those people legal representation. Quite the noble offer, but never in my wildest dreams would I have thought anyone would take on my case against Lucasfilm Disney. Still, I did respond back. I think I qualify, and thousands of people agreed, but I did not expect anything. Now, I'm just going to stop there. I agree. What they did to her was wrong, and she should have the right to be able to take this on. Now, carrying on. To my surprise, a few months ago, I received an email from a lawyer who had been hired by X to look into my story and many others. Turns out, after sending them as much information as I could gather these past few months, now my lawyers and X believe wholeheartedly in my case and are moving forward. I would like to express my deepest gratitude and thank you to Elon Musk and X for giving me an opportunity to bring my case to light. As for me, I would love to pick up where I left off and continue my journey of creating and participating in storytelling, which is my utmost passion and everything I work so hard for. It has been difficult to move forward with the lies and labels stuck on me, backed and encouraged by the most powerful entertainment company in the world. I am grateful someone has come to my defense in such a powerful way and look forward to clearing my name. Thank you to all the people who have supported me and made your voices heard. I pray God blesses you. Each and every one of you. With love, Gina Carano. Excuse me. Now, this is fantastic news. People went in and they tried to cancel her for things that she said, and that beep bop boop that had several notable people, one being Miss Zegler, partaking in the cancellation of Gina Carano, which I didn't agree with. That was wrong. And only to, for Gina Carano to now have her case investigated when she was so unceremoniously fired and so unprofessionally fired as well, I might add, on Twitter, X. This is amazing news. And this speaks dividends. Like you as a person have the right to be having your freedom of speech, but you also have the right to be fired in the correct procedures. And what happened with Gina Carano, Lucasfilm and Disney was not a correct procedure. I think anyone who works knows that. You don't have to be in the entertainment industry to know that. The SH1T has really hit the fan, and I am looking forward to seeing this unravel. And I'm hoping that it's going to unravel politically. Not politically. I'm hoping that it's going to unravel publicly, is what I was trying to say, so that I can cover it, because she was fired publicly. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Gina Carano, I support you. Get your name out there, get it cleared, and get back to work, girl. You deserve this. I hope you do really, really well. Listen, let me know what you think about this whole entire development. This is so exciting to see this amazing success story, such a progression. It really is amazing. Let me know what you think. Chat about it, don't chat about it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm just so excited. I shouldn't be excited because, lawsuits, making a claim, this is, serious stuff. But I'm just so happy for her that she's going to be able to clear her name. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. I've talked for too long. I'm going to shut up now. Subscribe. Bye-bye.